This episode was recorded 6 years ago. Welcome to Table Talk Origins.
Grace is more than just a license to sin, a woman's name, or some type of goodwill gesture from God when we do something wrong. On today's show, we will be talking about grace and how it works in our lives and through our lives so others can witness the love of God in their life. Table Talk was being transparent. You talked about this last time on Table Talk. You said you respect a leader who is transparent because being transparent, you allow the people to see who you really are. And I feel like that is very important when it comes to leadership, especially when you act one way, excuse me, and you are a totally different way when you're outside your home. Well, people don't understand, and I'm not just going to talk about leaders, just people, just period. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times we don't understand. We do this, but there is always a tail. And you want to know what that tail is? Your kids. You don't understand. You act one way at home, and when you come to church, you act another way. And all you have to do is look at a child's face. They have to look like,
what you call
who's you? What you be doing? Where you do that at? But you know, one thing I wanted to talk about is being open, being who you are. Don't put on the front, and especially as leader, because people need to see who you really are, and who you really are should be Christ, the manifestation of Christ. And I think I said it. I did say it. What we should be showing is the manifestation of Christ working in our life. You used to be one way, but because of God's loving kindness towards us that He puts on our hearts, He allows us to become better, become more like Him, to display love. And you said it earlier. You said that, I think you said it. You said that, you know, when you come in and people don't want to shake your hand, or they go around about it and they want to feel a certain kind of way about you. And it's not a godly way. They ignore you. And my thing is this: if we understand, and I'm kind of getting off the subject, but not. I want to talk about grace for 1 second. Okay, let us get an understanding of grace. Grace is divine loving kindness that influences our heart to be full of joy, delight, pleasure, sweetness, and charm. It's a divine love. Grace is more of a characteristic of God and not an act of kindness from God. And I believe when it comes to grace and we have the presence of God in us, our attitude should change, our way of living and thinking should change. We should begin to be full of joy, delight, pleasure, sweetness, and charm towards others. Others should see His attributes coming out of us because He is within us and He is Lord over our life and He is coming out of us. God's grace is not disrespectful. It's respectful. So when you're doing those things, you got to think, okay, what am I showing? What am I being fake? Or am I being who I am? And you can be fake by faking. How you doing? You can tell these things. So do you believe respect should be something seen? Because I've even heard it said, you know, you're the leader. People, you shouldn't be so attainable. You shouldn't be so